Hey there everybody, Popontop here. Welcome to the Forza Horizon 4 demo. I'm a big fan of the Forza Horizon series. I've been playing every one of them. I really got big into it in 3. I pre-ordered that game, like played the hell out of it, right? Played through the whole thing. It's just the best racing game. I don't play motorsport because I'm an ignorant pleb who doesn't like track racing, but I'm really a big fan of this. Obviously they're showing off here the whole season's dynamic thing change. I don't know if we're going to be able to see that here in the demo, but that is the most exciting thing about this one. So let's just jump into it though. I don't have any fears, man. We're all playing on the Xbox One X here. I don't know if they're... Okay, no HDR display detect. That's fine. I can make graphics mode, quality, performance. So we can have... This is a 60 frames per second at 1080p mode. Since I'm only stuck at recording at 1080p, we might as well show that off. So it's interesting because it's the first time that's ever happened in the Horizon series. We should turn subtitles on. I don't need colorblind mode on. Brightness is fine. My name could be Rookie. It's the beta, okay? Like, this is fine. Like, we're done. Restart required. Okay, let's restart then. I'll see you guys when I'm done restarting, I guess. Okay, we're back here with the 1080p 60 performance mode on. It doesn't look any worse, obviously, because like super sampling does help make the image quality look a little nicer, but I think sticking to 1080p when we're recording 1080p works fine anyway, and 60 frames per second is probably a worthwhile trade-off as it is. It's just because it's a racing game, it's going to feel a lot smoother. Everything is fine. Let's just jump right into it here. Ooh, look at the controls. You go, and then you go, brake. Right? It's pretty much as much as you need. I mean, you can get the e-brake and obviously the rewind. The rewind is probably the one feature that makes me like the Forza games the most because, you know, everybody makes mistakes. And I'm going to be garbage, okay? Like, not too garbage, right? I'm not like the worst racer in the entire world, but I'm not like balling out of control on it, alright? Like, it's a struggle, alright? But I do love these games. It's the only racing games I've played, like, in a long time. Like, when I was younger, you Need for Speed Underground. You guys, nostalgia. Let me just trip back with you way back to when I was like 10 on the PS2 playing Need for Speed Underground 1 and 2 and just thinking those are the greatest fucking games of all time. Just so much fun. But now we're in Forza Horizon, and Forza Horizon is just fun. This is the most fun, just fun game for a racing game that you could possibly get. So I'm really excited to play this. The game does come out, what, October 4th or 6th or something like that? Early October, so it is late September now, so... Or I guess it's mid-September now. Microsoft Studios presents...
Here's what I see. I see a festival that never ends. Where you
That
can
rain,
be
though.
whatever you want to
That
be.
snow, though. Like, this is gonna be cool just to have all the weathers and stuff. Playground games event. I love the off-road racing. See, that's the thing. The track racing of motorsport has never been that appealing to me. I like to go off-road, like some rally races, some stuff you can get going on in here. It's just too good. We're just gonna just drive through the screen and start racing. That's the deal. That's their. I mean, they've got like McLaren here, right? We always start with like some kind of super dope.
For the festival that never ends.
A new beginning in autumn.
Horizon
Yeah.
is here to stay.
Jump right into it. Hold down that gas. Yeah, hold right trigger to accelerate. Gotcha. But it is pretty though. This game is beautiful. Even at 1080p in the 60 frames per second mode, I'm going to see if I notice that too much as we're playing through this. Holy shit, cars are jumping on the road and stuff. Excuse me, I'd like to be first place. What the fuck, car's in the way? I'm not rewinding, it's fine, that's fine. Didn't mess me up that bad. Alright, don't trip. But it is a beautiful game. Even though you're like going like nearly 200 miles an hour here. 170. I would say nearly 200 miles an hour. We're hauling ass. I would like to get this ahead of this other McLaren though. I like to be first. I'm a very competitive person naturally. Obviously you have the line. That's another Forza feature that I think just makes it really good. Oh, there's like sheep on the ground. I wonder what happens if you hit the sheep. We just break the rocks right there. That's pretty impressive. Like some like minor destruction physics. I mean that's always kind of been in the Forza Horizon series as well, but for this to run at 60 frames per second, it does feel good. I mean it does feel more responsive than it's ever felt in the entire life. It almost makes you really like, fuck this whole 4K HDR thing, let me just get 60 frames per second. And you could argue, well, you could just play on PC and then you could get this customizable options and stuff. Like, dude, fuck PC. Like, just like everybody leaves the video right there. Now we're in winter, so it is going to be playing through this demo through all different kinds of seats. We have a different vehicle here. Yeah, like some kind of off-road truck. I was going to say, the McLaren's not going to handle itself too well on snow and ice, okay? And that's going to be cool in the game because obviously you're going to want to drive different vehicles for different situations. There we go. We hit that nice slow-mo jump on the ice. We're racing literally on ice. It's like slippery as fuck. Okay, just gotta just kind of some hand. Like, see, this is a little bit shaky. But I mean, that is a unique thing, right? And they're gonna, like, I think they're gonna change seasons like once a week or once a month. Every week or month you play the game, it's gonna be different seasons. And I'm really excited for this. I'm just gonna play it on Game Pass myself. I would purchase it though, Microsoft, so you know, I would purchase this game if you gave me the opportunity to actually purchase this game. Well, I mean, I guess I do have the opportunity to purchase it, but I don't need to purchase it with Game Pass, so, you know, one way or the other I would have got it. Game Pass is one of the best values you can get if you own an Xbox. Like, if you have an Xbox and you don't have Game Pass, I think you're kind of being silly. We're in 3rd place. You need to get the first. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me. This is actual race because they actually have positions and stuff, so I would like to win. The snow is a little bit slippery, but the 60 frames per second just feels so buttery smooth on this particular game. It is feeling real nice. Let's just slow it up here. Just turns. I used to be a big first-person player too. Like I have to be like, I wanted immersive. I mean, I suppose we could do that, but it actually is worse. It just makes your performance worse, but it is much more immersive and stuff. But the graphics are holding up too. Even though it is 1080p, I'm recording at 1080p, so it can't, like, super sampling 4K. I imagine is not going to be too much better here than running at 1080p when you're recording at 1080p. Hit this big sweet jump. I imagine. So what are we going? We're going to autumn, winter, spring, springtime. It's gonna rain. I bet you it's gonna rain. Yeah, that looks like rain to me. What do we got here? A rally. It's rally racing time, sucker. Oh yeah. Look at that car too, though. Oh, there's like dirt bikes. I forgot they added dirt bikes to this game. What? I got like some kind of fans on the back of my thing.
Just don't miss the checkpoint, so let's go.
Don't miss the like checkpoint. Let's go. Like, holy shit! There's like bikes in my Forza Horizon now. Holy shit! I mean, for a game like this, it comes out every 2 years. It's the only time I play a racing game. I play it for like, you know, 100 hours, and then I'm done with it. But oh, I gotta rewind that. The puddle like messing up. Like I said, the first-person perspective is probably not the best way to actually like get races done. Plus, I got these cool fans on the back of my car. I want to see those fans. What are the fans there for? Like, cool in my car? I'm in 3rd place, though. These bikes are beating me. I mean, there are dirt bikes, and I'm in a car, so... Holy shit, the jump, son. Go. No problem. Hello, bike. Can you, like, not, though?
Coming up on the quarry.
Oh, puddle. Big puddle. Coming up on the quarry. Oop, little slow-mo jump. He's doing a backflip! Can you do a backflip? Can you get on a bike and ride a fucking backflip? Because I want to fucking do that shit right now. Why am I not on a dirt bike? Forza, okay? Like, give me that stuff. I think that'd be interesting as hell. Just like, because this is the Freedom racing game. There's no other racing game I've seen. And I played a couple of them. I played a couple other racing games that come out recently. You got your Need for Speed Now, which is not good. And you got like the Crew, maybe. The Crew is not very good either. This game is just the ultimate. Motorsport doesn't compete with this either, though, because you don't get dirt bikes in Motorsport. You're not gonna like track race a dirt bike. We are so like in last place though. Oh, little weird on that jump there. That's fine. Looking real cool. Jumping through the air, blowing by these guys.
Red's down! Red's down!
Well, somebody's down. Oh no! Beat the bikes. I gotta beat them. I don't know how I'm gonna beat the bikes though. Cause they are fast as fuck, boy. Do I like lose?
Only one left.
I'm gonna beat you, bud. They're gonna make you win though, right? Hit this big jump over the river. Summer. Just, I mean, and summer's like the default, right? Like Forza Horizon 3 took the place entirely in Australia, which is essentially just summertime, 365 days a year. You got a Beamer. You gotta pick one? No, you got the McLaren still. The Great Race, okay.
So let's go!
First of the festival wins, let's fucking go, mate.
Don't sweat it, the Jets aren't in the race. They're just happy to be here.
Okay. Remember Forza Horizon 2, I think, you had to race the Jets in the demo, like very early on in the game, too. The game was just recently gave us gold, too. Woo!
Now it's a party.
It is a party. This car is very fast. I actually, this is gonna reveal how much of a racing pleb I am. But
cheer these racers on, guys! Come on!
I don't like cars that go this fast. Like, this is way too fucking fast, man. I don't have the reaction time for it. Maybe that's because the game is previewed at 30 frames per second, because I'm feeling like this is much better to handle right now. Like, I can, the 60 frames per second mode is holding up too. I don't feel like frame drops or nothing. I feel very smooth on my racing here. I'm gonna play this game at 1080p. Like, there's no reason. 60 frames per second, you guys. That's an impressive thing. I mean, obviously, you have to have an Xbox One X for that. If you have a regular Xbox One, it's 1080p 30. And then, you know, you can do 4K 30, but it's a racing game, dude. You want 60 frames per second. I don't think there's like an argument to be had that makes it different. First place. Exclusive reward, Horizon T. Thank you for playing the Forza Horizon 4 demo. You've unlocked the exclusive reward for the full game. I heart Horizon. Look at that dude. What is he doing? Look, you can buy all the car packs and stuff. We're gonna continue the demo. I'm good on buying it. Because like I said, the Game Pass will just give me the standard edition, whatever, it's fine. I'm sure they're still gonna sell boatloads of copies because that's Game Pass seems to actually make games sell better for the most part. Got the Horizon Festival, the big Horizon thing. We're a big car racing party! Woo! We'll play a little bit more of this demo though. We got, as you know, just the seasons and stuff, but I want to see what else they can got.
I try my best. Is everyone here?
Yep, all here, boss. Ready and raring.
Great.
Alright.
Okay. Do we have Rookie here?
So I'm Rookie. You get to make a character. Look at all these people. I mean, the people are looking better than last year. Remember Forza Horizon 3? If you guys played that, you guys know that the people didn't look... That one is like almost identical, but the graphics have been updated a little bit. There's nobody that looks like me. So I might, like, play a female character. That's my personality. That's essentially what I do. It's like, if I could look at myself like a dude, then I'll do that. We'll just play a chick character. This is fine. Just the default one. Yeah, that's fine. The road. Cool. You can apparently get clothes and you customize your character's clothes at some point.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kira, director of the festival. Looks like you've made a good impression with our talent scouts.
This one might have a real chance of taking a spot on the roster.
Rebecca's one of our former champions. She's giving me a hand running the Horizon Road Racing series.
Excited? I remember my first day at Horizon. It's all pretty surreal, huh?
I'll leave you two to get set up for the
I
first
mean-
race. Good luck.
It's not my first day at Horizon. This is 4, you guys. Forza Horizon 4. You get to pick a car now. Okay. Ford Focus. Nope. Audi, maybe? The Dodge Charger. Probably the Audi? I'm a big American Muscle fan, but they just handle like shit. They handle like dog shit. It's like slippery. It's... We're doing it anyway.
Oh my word, yes. You and I are gonna get along, I can tell.
American Muscle, son. It's not like it's not a debatable thing here. It's not a better vehicle, alright? America. Yeah, it's so sexy too. There, give me the car. I don't want to go back now. I have committed to this one. American Muscle for days, son.
Alright, let's get you set
Yep,
up with
Horizon.
personalized number
I mean, obviously you can do whatever
Go
you want
on,
with
be
it, but
creative.
that's been a feature since, what, 3? I'm testing my knowledge of previous Forza Horizon games as I'm playing live with you guys. That's the car. We're gonna, before we do anything, we're just gonna like, just rev the fuck
I
out of it.
expect you'll want to get a feel for your new car. So I've signed you up to some events to get you started.
Okay.
See you there.
Yeah, some starter events. We always do. Can we zoom out here? No, we can't. It won't let us go. How far is the map, though? I imagine this is the full map. I'm imagining we're not gonna go through. There's like a big city through here. This is what, the UK, right? Great Britain. So we have like a little chunk of it here. We're like the countryside corner. Let's start with the first race, and that will kind of lead us to the second one. We might not do the whole demo here for the video, but I just want to give it a good shot, give you guys a good impression of it. In case you guys don't have time to play the demo for yourself, you can check it out before the full game comes out. Let me just 1 second. There you go. Give that rev.
Yards, you will arrive at your destination.
It's very colorful though. Forza Horizon just understands what makes a game look good.
Arrived at
I mean,
your
it does have amazing graphics, but it's not just the graphics, it's the art style, the colors, the whole Forza Horizon Festival thing just being colorful and stuff. I'm really digging the 60 frames per second. It seems a little slow there. Some slow down. I don't know if that's a frame rate slow down or like a hard drive slow down, right?
Perform here and you'll be invited to more events.
Okay.
Perform there.
This is a little different looking.
Someday, who knows? I might even find space for you on the roster.
Let's see, difficulty settings. What difficulty are we at? Average? Yeah. I usually just play default. I don't go too easy, don't go too hard. I'm average at the video game. Let's just do this one race here. Let's see what we got going on. Go. And then obviously you still have your friends. Try my panties off there. That is my girlfriend. She doesn't actually play the Horizon series. I made her play the demo one time and she was not very good at it. She doesn't like racing games. She doesn't like games at all that require like fast reflexes and that kind of thing. She just doesn't have them, which is fine. You know, the East on and stuff. I don't know if Forza Horizon you could turn down to like potato, where the game pretty much like plays itself for you, which I think is a really cool feature too, because it's a racing game that everybody can play and enjoy in their own way. Especially on the X here. I really like the X's customization here, being able to play at 60 frames per second. I've recently been playing through Shadow of the Tomb Raider on my channel too, playing at 1080p 60 frames per second, and it feels buttery smooth as well. So I'm enjoying that. Because I can't record at 4K, so I can't I might pick 4K 30 for Shadow of the Tomb Raider because it's a beautiful game. It's one of those, it doesn't have as much pace. But I think with this game, you're going to pick 1080p 60 anyway. Excuse me. The Papo Fiero. Get out of the way. But zoom right by. It is, look at the lighting though, like the way it's reflecting off the car. I mean, Forza Horizon looks good too. I can't really mention the graphics too much anyway. It's always looked really, really good. It's like, I don't know if it's better than it's ever been. Like last year, I don't know if last year was better than this or what the deal is, but let's see. Zoom around these corners here. We're just fine. I mean, we're 71% done with this race. We're just flying by. It's pretty chill now. As you see, the charger's handling is getting in my way a little bit. It's okay, we got 1,000 points per side swipe. We'll just take it. There we go. I mean, you just follow the guidelines. I leave these on because I'm a little bit dumb. I mean, I could do it by myself, but I just like to be able to just... This is my game where I like kind of play and turn my brain off. The Forza Horizon series has really fantastic music stations. You can always listen to that. Or you can put Spotify on in the background or whatever. Just listen to that. I got first place. I think that is going to be it for the video. You guys get the idea. It's Forza Horizon again. If you know what Forza Horizon is, you race and you have a good time. But the graphics are here, they're very beautiful. 60 frames per second mode feels fucking fantastic. I'm glad they included it in the demo. So if you're an Xbox One X, I recommend you play on that just because it just feels really good. I think a game should feel better than look better. Especially if you're playing at 1080p like I am when I'm recording, because there's not much like alternative point to playing at 4K. So yeah, if you guys have enjoyed this video though, please make sure to like, rating right down below. Leave a comment down below, let me know what you think of this game or the Forza Horizon series in general. If you played them before, if you're gonna pick this one up, or if you're gonna play with Game Pass or whatever. If you haven't already and you're new to my channel, please make sure to subscribe so you can take more videos from me. I do make a lot of videos as well as live stream on a pretty regular basis, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. Pacific time to like 1 p.m. Pacific time or so. So hopefully you guys can check that out. And pretty much other than that, you guys have a good rest of your day or whatever it may be, and I'll see you in the next episode.